It is the top of the hour, and this is Frank, and I will be your host today. We don't have a guest speaker today, but we have just a really, really simple subject that we're going to be talking about. And so, with that, I'm going to leave everyone muted, and but at the end, I'm going to ask everyone to make some comments about what we're talking about. So, let me see if I can go share my screen. This is the screen I want to share. Okay. Someone has to tell me what they see on my screen. Jeff? Stewart?
Yeah, you've got what if?
Okay,
What if
what
it
if?
became available?
What if? By now, everybody should know and be completely familiar with our 125% buy, fix, and flip for real estate. And but what if? I mean, like, what if? What if it became available for businesses? Let that sink in a little bit. What if, when businesses need money and they go to a bank and they get declined, what if there was a way that we could get them approved for a little bit of working capital so that they could get their sea legs under them, so they can get their feet under them, get them approved for enough money so that we can fix maybe a little problem with their credit? I mean, let's face it, in these COVID 19 days, who hasn't had a little problem paying bills or collecting from people or running their businesses? Who really hasn't? A lot of people have had tremendous trouble collecting money. So a lot of people are finding themselves, they're in a situation where they can't get the money that they need, even just to survive. You know that for the last 6 months or so, we've been really pushing on programs that will help businesses not only get a little bit of money, but get a little bit of money and then get a lot of money so that they can survive. And what if something like our 125% buy, fix, and flip, what if something like that was available for businesses? What would that mean to businesses? Now it's the end of the year, and I think a lot of people have heard me do my presentation about the last quarter of the year, where I used to, in days gone by, I used to disappear the last quarter of the year because business pretty much disappeared. And then I found out about something about taxes and about leasing and about how I could make the same amount of money in the last quarter of the year that I made in the first 3 quarters of the year. And then I started not disappearing on the last quarter. Well, that is true. And the last part of the year is the best time of the year for our business. That was a different business. But for our business, this is a perfect time of the year because if people have money that they've allocated to lend out and it's not lent out, it doesn't help them in it at all. So businesses, lenders want to find approved people that they can lend money to. And so that's what we're talking about today. At the end of every year, there's a ton of money available to be lent out. And sometimes all we have to do is tweak somebody's credit. Now, I don't mean to go through a whole credit sterilization. I don't mean that we may have to go through a whole credit restoration or even a credit repair for that matter. We may be able to, using Identity IQ, which is our prescribed program, we are able to tweak their credit scores so that it might be just enough to get them what we used to call the left hand money. Now the left hand money and the right hand money with the 125% program, we got pre-qualified. We put the money in your left hand, and it was anywhere from 10 to 150,000. Then we went after the big money, the acquisition money, and we put that money in our right hand, and that could be anywhere from 100,000, 200, 300, 500,000. Well, what if a program like that existed for businesses? Well, that's what we're talking about today. We've put together a program. I haven't released it yet. We're probably not going to release it until Monday. There's a lot of things that we have to tie up loose ends and such. But if there was a program, if there was such a program that we could get people a small amount, anywhere from 10 to 20 to $30,000 right now, and then get them to 150 to 200 to 500,000 later on. What if there was a program like that? Well, that's what I'm talking about. Um, I'm working on it. I've got some other people diligently working on it. Uh-oh. Somebody wants to be admitted. Late. Hopefully I admitted them. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Frank, oh, well, now your picture.
I can't hear you what you're saying, Jeff.
It's okay. You're back on. Your picture was gone for a while.
Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, something popped up. I mean, so are you seeing the screen right now where it still says, "What if it became available for businesses?" Jeff.
Yes, right now it is. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Thank you. Okay. So, wow, it's only.
I got a bad connection.
Well, I
I
guess you
got a
do.
bad connection. You might lose me.
Okay. Well, then anyone else like Reggie, you might want to jump in if you see me talking about something that the screen is not showing. Reggie, you might want to jump in for Jeff because he's having problems. Anyway, what I really wanted, I can't get this thing to go away. I cannot make this go away. Okay, I got something in my screen. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's on my screen and it's distracting. Right now, we're working on a program that we're going to be introducing probably the beginning of the week, where we will be able to work with clients, get them a small amount of money right now, quick, like 2 or 3 days, 5 days, and then once they have that money in their hand, then that can help them, give them some breathing room, maybe pay employees, pay um, small bills, pay taxes, whatever they need to use that small money for, while maybe pay us for, for credit repair. And then once we get those people up and running so that they are credit worthy again, then we can get them the larger amount of money. And that will be an extremely valuable for us. I'm talking to somebody who's actually doing it right now. He's actually happening right now. They're taking between 3 to 5 applications per day. These commissions will pay us anywhere from $300 to $1,000, depending on how much money we get the people. But 3 to 5 times a day, they're getting applications. So, um, what if we could provide you with an endless stream of hungry leads, people that maybe they applied for the PPP program and didn't get it, people that maybe didn't apply for the PPP program but desperately needed it. Yeah, I know you can't get in because I can't two things at once. Three people are here. View the people. Okay, admit Kimberly, admit Rodriguez, admit James. Okay. Admit Reggie to the rescue. He must have got kicked out too. Okay, hopefully, hopefully that brought those people in. And we're almost at the end of the presentation. However, it only took me 12 minutes. Um, we're talking about a program that potentially can get people enough money just to get them by for now, enough money to get their credit fixed for now, and then enough money to launch their business or save their business. In these COVID-19 times, there are so many businesses that are struggling right now. There are literally an endless supply of hungry leads right now, endless. And we have a way we're working on to get these leads for you. I'm talking about it. I'm talking to a company right now that is literally taking 3 to 5 applications each and every day. Those applications carry with them a $300 to a $1,000 commission. And I would, I want to know from you guys. I want you guys to unmute yourself and tell me, how would you market that product? How would you, if that's Stuart, we were talking about this earlier. How would you market this product? Because it's a brand new product. I mean, it's something that's a unique idea in the industry, and it's an all-in-one, all-inclusive product where we'll get you some seed money, get your credit squared away, and then get you some serious money. It's an all-in-one product. How would you, Stuart, unmute yourself and tell me how you would handle that? What would you do to market something like that?
Well, one of the things I'd employ a good marketing company, number one. Number two, I would get a hold of the Chamber of Commerce and get every business that's in the area to get this thing taken off and send out a well-written flyer to them describing the program and what we can do for them. I think that would make it take off pretty quickly.
Stuart, that was a fantastic idea. That was really a fantastic idea. And Stuart, by any chance, do you know any marketing companies that might be able to do something like that?
I sure do. Treasure Marketing. Owned by
Okay.
my son and daughter, actually, but they do a fabulous job.
Well, there you go. Anyone else? I'd like input because really, Stuart really shocked me. That was a really great idea. Who else has an idea of how you might market this? Anybody else? Unmute yourself. And Regina, you're a great marketer. How would you market this?
My recommendation would be to present it to also the church body. We have a lot of mega churches here in Atlanta, Georgia. I am a member of actually one in Virginia online. In addition to direct marketing, we have Black Friday, which is coming up this Friday, but that we may not meet that particular one, but also like in the huge mall areas where there's current businesses, but there is a high traffic area. So that would be my recommendation.
That's a great recommendation. I hope somebody is jotting these down. Those are two superb answers. Very good answers. Anyone else have any other ideas like those? Okay. How many people do we have on that? We got 11 people. Anyone have any ideas? Because those were great ideas. How would you market this product? Because it's a brand new product. I mean, it doesn't really exist yet in the marketplace. Right now, it's in its infancy. It's in its beta testing, and for over a month, I should say just over a month, the people who are beta testing it right now have been doing 3 to 5 applications per day, and those are turning into sales. And I was looking for somebody to come up with an idea of how we would do it on autopilot, how we would market it to the masses of businesses that need money, but how we could do it quietly without having to actually interact with the people. Any ideas along that road?
Is it thinking too small to like just go off of the referral train?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, please.
Like, I get like a ton of referrals where like if I advertised, I would be so screwed because like I have too many referrals. Is it like thinking too small to just hit up your circle of influence and word of mouth campaign? Is that
No, that would be fine. You know, if you've got your own circle of friends, absolutely, that would be fine. Um, um, you know, right now, this is the birth of a brand new idea. Now, if you would go back 15 years to when I came up with the idea of the 125% buy, fix, and flip for real estate, nobody even understood what I was talking about. Literally, I'm not a joke. They had no clue. How in the world could you possibly do what you're talking about? How can you give somebody $75,000 in their left hand before they even are looking for a house? And I was able to put together the left hand, right hand money program, which we all know as the 125% buy, fix, and flip now. But this program can work very similar to that program where we can, one, get them a small amount of money, 10, 20, $30,000 to get them past this hump. And then down here, if you follow down here, there's ways to get them get their credit restored. And there's even cheaper ways than this. This is the cheapest way right here, but there's one even cheaper than that, of getting their credit fixed so that then that's called left hand money, put 20, $30,000 in their left hand, and then get them so that they're standing on their own 2 feet, and then give them the right hand money, which is the money that they're really looking for, 100,000, 200, 300,000, and get them that kind of money in their right hand. This program, like I said, it's in its infancy right now. It's in the beta testing right now, but without any exaggeration, we are getting 3 to 5 applications per day, and we're just using what's called a book of business. That is, people that have been declined for some other reason, whatever the reason. I don't know what the reason, but people that have been declined, we're getting a book of business of these people that were declined who are hungry. They desperately are looking for something. I mean, if you look at the news and you hear about all the lockdowns that are happening and even more lockdowns coming, businesses are absolutely hurting right now. And we have to be very, very creative. So your homework, if you should take this challenge, is you need to come up with ways, marketing ideas, ideas for getting the word out to as many people as possible in the shortest period of time. So now, what if you could close 5 sales a day? And let's not even say close. Let's say if you took 3 to 5 applications a day and just 2 of them a day actually closed. The other 3 needed a little bit of work. Maybe it would take till next week or the week after to close them. But if you could close 2 sales a day, and the smallest commission is going to be around $300, 2 sales a day. If you could do that, tell me, what would that mean to your family? Don't make me call on you. Anyone?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, it would make my life a whole lot better. Make
Okay.
you wake up and say yippee every day.
All right. Well, anyone else? Because that's what I want. I want you to understand that yes, you're going to be helping other people, but what's that going to mean to you? If you could put an extra, I think $300 is the smallest commission that we've paid so far. So if we're talking about $300 twice a day, even once a day, even if $300 once a day, if you got 3 to 5 applications, if you could, in your own marketing way, come up with a way to generate those leads, those hungry leads. Now we do, by the way, we do have a way to provide you with an endless supply of leads, an endless stream of leads for people who have home-based businesses, internet businesses, brick and mortar businesses, and businesses of all kinds. We do have a way of supplying you those, but we don't want to be the only one providing the leads. We want you to come up with some ingenious ideas to help us help the team. So again, I'm going to ask anyone, please answer the question. What would this mean to your family and to you if you could close even one sale a day at $300?
Frank, this is Regina from Georgia. It would be awesome for me. I have 2 in college, and my daughter is headed off to college next year. So, and they're all medical students.
Oh my goodness, yeah, you yes, you definitely need to close
I
two or
do.
2 or 3. You definitely need that. Okay. Well, I
Frank,
don't
this is
want to wait
Stuart.
till after the first of the year. Go ahead.
I believe that this would free up to be able to give to a lot more and to do a lot more in business.
Okay. And I think so too. I'm agreeing with everything that you guys are saying, and I am so excited about this. I want to get this launched as quickly as possible. As I said, it's a little over a month. It's been in beta, um, and what's I'll just tell you, there are 3 girls, 3 ladies. I guess the ladies are doing better than the guys. There's probably a total of 6 or 8 people, but there are 3 ladies who are killing it, who are bringing in 3 to 5 per day with this thing. So, so the ladies are killing it, but I guess they're motivated, and I don't know exactly what to do to motivate you guys. I think that having $300 a day might be pretty motivational, and if you can close 2 a day or 3 a day, and also the more you do at anything, the better you get at it. The more we market, the more we pool our ideas together, and I present them to everybody. The more we do that, the better you guys will get at it. Now I'm looking for a way to put this on autopilot so that we can maybe run advertisements somewhere, anywhere, and give them a fillable application where they click on a link, it tells the story. Maybe it has a video and they watch the video. And at the end of the video, it has a call to action where they fill in their basic information. And I'm talking about little information. I'm not talking about anything that looks like a business application. I'm talking about some really simple application. And then have them get an approval automatically sent to them. And all they have to do is accept it and you get paid. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see put together. And that's what I wanted to talk to Reggie about because he's pretty good at doing that kind of stuff. But if anyone can help me, again, This idea is in its infancy. It's only a little over a month old, and it's already showing tremendous promise. Obviously, with COVID-19, um, obviously with all the businesses that are struggling, it isn't going to be hard. It's like, I guess, passing out life preservers on the. Oh, come on! They made a movie about this ship, and I can't think of the name of the ship. Come on, help me, someone.
Titanic?
Titanic, yes. Like there you go. Like passing out lifeboats on the Titanic. How hard do you
Absolutely.
think that was? Not hard to sell lifeboats on the Titanic. Yeah, boy. That's what this is like. I mean, the country is. I mean, we're watching a country get strangled with these lockdowns. So if we can do something to help small businesses survive, boy, that's a wonderful thing. And then if we can get paid handsomely for helping them, that's just a win-win-win for everybody. And that's what I want to leave you with. I usually like to keep these messages to a half hour. Lately, I've been going 45 minutes to an hour, and I apologize for that. But there are four messages in the chat box. Anyone want to tell me what those messages are? Jeff? I think we might have.
I'm looking right now. Hang on.
Okay.
How Reggie said, "How are they killing it?" I don't know what that means, but
How are they killing it? Because they're getting 3 to 5 people applying a day, and several of those people are getting approved. Next.
Ms. Rodriguez said, "Why not do a simple Google form? Add a link to a brief but exciting video preview."
I would like to collaborate with you. So please contact me and let's collaborate. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I think that's a great idea. So let's collaborate. If you can help me, if you know any way that we can actually pull that off, that's what I'm looking for. What else?
See it?
You broke up. Uh-oh, I think we lost Jeff.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I hear you now, yes.
Is the program for nonprofit organizations.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes, it can be for a nonprofit organization and it can be for an individual. So I forgot this whole part. This is a whole big section that I completely forgot. How many businesses are already closed down and they're never going to reopen? What are all of the employees going to do? They better do something. We better give them an opportunity. Those employees they don't have a job to go back to. The company's closed. It's gone. And so this program is available for those people as well. And that brought me to another thought. You could recruit those people as well to market this program. You guys need to, of course, step up to become pro agents, which I know all of you have showed interest in becoming a pro agent. Once you guys step up to pro agent, or maybe this will help you step up to pro agent, you could use this very program to recruit those people that are now currently out of a job. What a great idea that was. Any other questions in the chat box?
No, no more.
All right. All right. Well, I think I answered 3 and it says that there are 5. So, okay, no problem. Now 6.
Oh yeah, it's coming in. Ms. Rodriguez said, I have a form I'll send you as an example, and a young, hungry kid that wants to put his work out there. He's done 2 NFL videos just for fun.
Oh, great.
Well, anyway, she has something she can send you.
Okay, fantastic, wonderful. All right,
That's
well,
really all I see, Frank.
that's okay. That's good. Well, we're up at now the bottom of the hour, and as I said, I like to keep these to a half hour because I know how busy everyone is. And I want to thank everyone. I want to wish everyone a very, very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Don't bring too many people into your home. And I was just joking earlier. If you heard me say I was going to go in the streets and round up people, I was just joking. Um, I did used to, as Pastor Frank, I used to go out and do uh, feed the homeless campaigns at the church, but I didn't even get involved with that this year. So, um, anyway, have a safe and a happy Thanksgiving. And if you'd like to make some noise at the end of the call, everybody can unmute yourself. And make some noise. Come on, make some noise. There we go. I love it. I love it. All right. Well, God bless everyone and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.